Hey guys, what's up? Today's not gonna be a normal video. Sorry about that, and it's gonna be a little political. So if you're, I don't know, easily triggered, I would not suggest you watching this video. That or if you're a little bit younger, and you watch my video, I don't know if I gotta fix my desk. It's kind of bothering me. But if I'm just warning you. This is gonna be very, I don't know, one-sided on my part. Well, according to the sources that I'm getting here today, I don't know how to explain it. This is about the Dallas shooting, the Dallas police shooting that's going on currently right now, and I am looking up information as it comes in, and it's just it to me it just proves more of this fallacy that police are all bad and blah 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 blah. That it's not true. Police are not all bad, and the whole thing about the media going, oh my gosh, well, police kill black people, they kill everyone, they brutally murder people and rape people, and I go, well, no, they don't. If they did, we would have absolutely fucking chaos. I mean, there may be one or two bad eggs in the basket, but that can't represent everyone. But that's what's unfortunately happening. And to me, people who are not smart at all and that just really they don't listen, they don't opinionate anything, they just do what they want to do, and they just see something how it is, and they go, you know what, that's how I believe because this person is probably smarter than me, I'm going to do it that way. And this goes to the whole Black Lives Matter group thing. It's just, this is all pure hatred right now. This is all because cops kill, and cops are mean and evil to black people, and all the inner city people of America and stuff like that. It's just okay. I know my opinion may be not worth your time because yes, I am a white person. I'm a white kid, but I have lived in some pretty shady areas in my life, and I know. I've seen it with my own eyes. Yes, I understand where you guys come from. But killing officers does not give you... there's no explanation for you killing... There's nothing to explain. There's nothing that gives you reasonable suspicion that you should go outside. You know what? I'm going to go kill some officers today. I'm going to go do that. I mean, who the fuck thinks that? I don't understand. It does not make any sense. So, according to ABC News here, we got snipers open fire on police officers in the heart of Dallas, killing 5 officers and injuring 6 others during protests. So this is during protests. Over 2 recent fatal police shootings of black men, police said in a week before dark. I don't know what that is. Wow, some big words on here. 3 people are in custody, and a 4th suspect is exchanging gunfire with authorities in the parking garage downtown Dallas. Police Chief David Brown said early this Friday morning. That's on ABC News. Let's go on to Fox News. Let's see what Fox has to say. Because they all have their side of the political spectrum. And their stories kind of differ. But it's always smart to kind of go between each one so you can kind of see what's true, what's not. But what I see is just someone going, oh, I'm black or I'm white, and I feel like that is loud. A certain race is being oppressed, and we need to kill the officers because, these 2 men died and blah, 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 because they killed them, and they were not crooks. They were just family. They're black men and blah, blah, blah. They didn't kill them because they're black. They killed them because either A, they're probably getting attacked, B, if you resist an officer, or if you show any signs of aggression to an officer, you're gonna get shot. I don't understand why people don't understand that. I don't get it. And guess what? It's at the center of this whole protesting where these shootings started out. Black Lives Matter. Yes, Black Lives Matter. Everywhere that I find where Black Lives Matter goes, it's not a good thing. They always do something bad. I don't understand what's going on. I don't get it. It disgusts me what we live in these days. The media twists everything. It is terrible. It's just, I don't understand. And I'm just pulling this in right now. I'm sorry if it got too political or anything, but it's going to get a little bit more in just a second here. Obama just announced. I forgot what the notification said. I'm trying to find it on here. Oh, that's really loud. Obama says there is a reasonable cause that's this all happened, and there's an understanding, or I don't even know how to explain it. I'm trying to find the notification here, but I can't find it. But Obama said that there's a reasonable outcry, and that this was a reasonable action. There's in no sense or way that this should have been a reasonable action. There's just nothing in the world takes a reasonable action to take someone's life, unless they are trying to take your life, or they are taking your loved one's life, or a close family friend. They're trying to hurt you. Then there's something to do about it. But if you're just a police officer protecting your citizens' lives, and you're gunned down just because either A, you're a white police officer, or you're just a fucking police officer, I don't understand it. You may be married to you may be interracially married, and the reason why they shoot these officers because they think they're fucking racist. I don't get it. And you know who feels at the center of this? Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter this. Black Lives Matter that. You know, everyone's lives matter. I don't get it. If Black Lives mattered so much to you guys, you would get help from everyone else. You'd be like, okay, you know what? Actually, everyone's lives matter. If it was such a serious problem, and police were killing people 24/7, everyone's life would be like the biggest, baddest thing right now. We would fight for each other. But however, that's not the case. And you know why? Because it isn't. It doesn't happen that way. Cops don't kill people just to fucking kill people. I don't get it. It doesn't. They don't do it just because you're black or you're Caucasian or if you're Mexican or Hispanic or whatever. I don't know. It grinds my gears. No reference to Family Guy there or anything, but I don't understand the logic these people have. I don't understand it. Yes, I know there are bad cops out there. They are bad cops. I'm not saying that there aren't bad cops, but I'm not saying that every cop's bad either. But one should not represent a few. And it's just, or a few should not represent the many. I can't remember what it is. It's just, it kills me. I don't fucking understand it anymore. Alright, guys, this is going to be up for me. It's kind of a little rant more than anything. I really wish this whole Black Lives Matter thing would kind of go away. It's annoying. I've had friends. I've been racially assaulted by these people at my Desert Vista High School. If you guys haven't heard of that, the whole Twitter thing where they spelled the N-word, don't even get me started about that. But they went to our school, and it was just a nightmare. It really was. And I didn't need to be called a white cracker or white mayonnaise and, spit on and all this other things. I don't get it. I've been called, excuse my language, but the nigger all the time. And I look and I go, okay, well, first of all, I don't understand why you're calling me that. Like, it's not even cool because I can't even call you that back, which I wouldn't in the first place. It's disrespectful. It's demeaning, and I think it's a word that doesn't have a place in a society today. Yes, there is racism that goes on. That's not even a reasonable argument to say that racism does not still happen today. There is still a lot of racism that happens today. But it's not at a scale where it's systematic. It's not at a scale where Black Lives Matter says it is. And the people who are fanning the flames in this are Black Lives Matter. And people who are radicals who think, you know what? I don't even know this guy, but I'm going to go kill a cop because he got killed by a cop. And you come to look at it and you go and you look at the people who were shot by the cop, and they are crooks. You know what's even worse? Most media centers or media outlets, they show you maybe their middle school photos and their cute little, oh, I'm at home swimming, mom photos. They don't show them while they're the gang, or while they're in the gang, or they're as a thug. They don't show them. They show the innocent photos. They don't show the tattoos. They don't show all of the. I'm not saying tattoos are bad, but anything. But they like gang tattoos, the ones with labels and signs and shit all over them. They don't show them photos of them flipping signs. They don't show them with the Glocks in their hands. They don't show them anything. They just show them their middle school photos or a little nice little photo that they look nice and pretty in. And oh, he's not a crook. He's a nice little kid. He never did anything wrong. You know, guess what? Yes, he did. He was a fucking crook. He was a gangster. He probably. It's just I don't get it. Blue lives matter as much as Black lives matter, as much as white lives matter, as much as Asian lives matter, as much as fucking every race matters. Everyone matters. I'm sick and tired of it. God damn it. Ugh. It's just 11 police officers shot, 5 dead during protests in downtown Dallas. 1 suspect dead, multiple in custody. That's great. Great, guys. 11 police officers, this is from Fox News, by the way. 11 police officers were shot during a protest in downtown Dallas Thursday night, and 5 have died, according to Dallas police. Dallas Police Chief David Brown and his 2 snipers said that 2 snipers shot officers from the elevated positions during the protest. So these people knew what they were doing. They were in elevated position from the protest, and they had the mindset going in there. It's going, I'm going to shoot some officers today. And a civilian was also shot. So somebody that had nothing to do with it. It was not even. I mean, they have nothing to do with it, and they got shot. In a news conference held about 12:30 a.m. Central. I don't know, Denver time. I don't know. Friday, Brown said the officers were in a standoff with the suspect at the El Centro garage. Brown said that the suspect was told officers that the end is coming, and they plan to kill more law enforcement officers. It just fucking mind boggles me. The suspect also said there were bombs in the garage around the downtown Dallas. Fox News reports that there is a suspect that has since died from self-inflicted gunshot wound. Good for him. Good for him. He killed himself. What a fucking cunt. Brown also said the female isn't. Oh wow, it's a female in custody. Okay, who is also in the area of the El Centro garage. I don't know why. Just my Hispanic tongue right there. 2 other people were in custody following a brief police chase. Brown said the Dallas police officer observed the individual carry a camouflage bag, who threw in the bag in the back of the black Mercedes. Oh my goodness, excuse me, and sped off. Officers pursued the vehicle, stopped at Interstate 35, and took 2 suspects in custody for questioning. And it just goes on and on and on. Oh my gosh. I don't understand people's logic behind this. There's no reasonable logic anyways behind this. Alright. Well, that's it for you guys. Sorry for the weird-ass information and kind of a rant again. But drop a like if you would like the video if you want to see more of these. Well, I mean, not really much to look at, but just gameplay, I guess. Just like, if you don't like it, comment. Let's not argue, but like socially talk, which doesn't really happen on YouTube a lot in the comments section, but we can try. And just like always, later.